Hi guys, welcome back to the Nifty City channel. It's been a long time. First of all, a very happy new year to everyone. Last month or two was really busy, really caught up. तो इतने सारे videos नहीं कर पाए, इतने सारे thoughts share नहीं कर पाए. But now new year, so what we've decided is, what the entire team has decided that we will be trying to give out more videos on YouTube. We will be trying to do a daily analysis video if possible, or at least 3 to 4 times a week. Definitely, हम एक video लेके आएंगे. So before, what we used to do, we used to talk from a broader perspective, weekly perspective. Now we will be focusing more on intraday. कि बहुत शॉर्ट टर्म में कैसा ट्रेंड लग रहा है, क्या हो सकता है, एक्सेट्रा. So as usual, we'll be discussing Nifty, Bank Nifty, and also I'll be discussing one stock. Okay, which will be a momentum-based stock. It can go either ways. So now coming to our discussion on Nifty. Now this is the daily chart. Okay, we are not using the weekly chart because our analysis is going to be quite on a shorter perspective. Okay, so definitely we know in Nifty that we had a good correction. A correction हुआ. We have taken support at this level, 17,800 आप बोल सकते हैं, which is also 50% retracement of the entire down to up move. Okay, जो 15,200 से लेके we went to 18,900, उसका 50% is somewhere around here. So we have retraced well. Now what has happened is we took resistance at the 21 EMA. Okay, this red line is the 21 EMA. Now what is very important is we broke the 50 EMA. Okay, this could be because of monthly expiry pressure, or it is a year end also. So we broke the 50 EMA, but again we have reclaimed it immediately. Okay, now why this is important is because we broke the 50 EMA with lesser volume. It was less volume, FIIs were missing in action, but now we have again reclaimed the 50 EMA. Now going forward, what will be most important is for us to cross this high. Okay, now this candle ka high and 21 EMA are coinciding. Level, if I tell you, is 18,265. So once we cross 18,265, then I don't see any hurdle on the upside. Then it will be a good bull rally for us. Obviously, there will be corrections here and there. So there is a possibility that we'll go to 18,473, which is the next level, followed by 18,652. So these are our levels. Now we will obviously be breaking this down into a shorter time frame. So what do we have in the shorter time frame? Let's see the 1 hour chart. What are we seeing on the 1 hour chart? Now on the 1 hour chart, if you see somewhere around 18,265, we also have the 200 EMA on the 1 hour chart. So this is going to be a crucial resistance area, right? So tomorrow, in case we open flat and we cross this, then there is good upside. But tomorrow, in case we directly open gap up, okay, somewhere around these levels we open gap up, then we have to be very cautious because we can directly start falling from these levels. Okay, so it's very important that we cross 18,265. Lower side पे support 18,086 is the support. 18,000 as a round figure तो बहुत अच्छी put writing हुई है. This will be a major support for us. Exact, if I tell you the level, you can say it's somewhere around 17,994 का एक swing point भी है. So this is going to be crucial for us. Now coming on to the 15-minute chart, which is एकदम trading के लिए. So our range is 18,086 to 18,265. Okay, this is going to be the range. इसके बीच में we can be sideways. Today also a lot of global markets were shut. So tomorrow also there is a possibility that we can be kind of sideways and get real momentum on Wednesday. So my expectations for tomorrow's market is if we open gap up somewhere around here 265, till the time we don't cross this, okay, 15-minute candle इसके ऊपर close नहीं दे देता, till that time there are no long trades. There is a possibility that we can still be in this range. Okay, I think right from here 18,120 से लेके 18,265 we can be in this range. Sell at the top, buy at the bottom. This is definitely not a weak market. Market has showed its strength. So that is all we have about Nifty. Okay, from a very intraday perspective. Now let's look at Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty is stronger than Nifty. Now why am I saying that? Because we saw on Nifty that it had convincingly broken the 50 EMA. Okay, it had gone down, went up. again broke 50 MA, again went up. Okay, here what we have here, there was just one day where we broke the 50 MA, took exact support at this line. Okay, now I'll tell you this line is important, but if I show you the weekly chart, you'll understand. Okay, so you can see here, this was the important support. We had taken the resistance here twice, and then we had given a breakout here. Okay, this was the breakout candle. Now we've again come somewhere around the same area, we've taken support. So this was a very important level for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has taken support at that level. It's looking convincing. Now what we have on Bank Nifty on the daily chart is we had an inside bar here followed by another inside bar. Okay, so there is range contraction. So why does range contraction happen? Range contraction happens when there is a good fight between the bulls and the bears. Okay, this is a very good scenario for option buyers because any moment that we cross, now suppose we cross 43,512, okay, then there is going to be heavy upside momentum. If we break 42,500, there is going to be heavy downside momentum. When I say heavy, roughly around 1,000 points ka move either side you can get. Now this is from a little broader perspective. Now if I bring this down into ekdam intraday perspective, so let's go down to the 1 hour chart. Now on the 1 hour chart, what do we have? Now you can see we've been taking support at the 21 EMA. Okay, we've taken support here also, we've taken support here also. So chart is looking good for a breakout on the upside. If we cross 43,382, we can look for a very short-term target of 43,512. Okay, roughly around 100-120 points का target हम देख सकते हैं. Above 43,512 will be the real momentum for a bigger target, but that is going to be difficult. Okay, so it's important that Nifty and Bank Nifty both are in sync. If Nifty is crossing 18,265, Bank Nifty is crossing 43,512, then we are going to have a really good upside trending market, right? On the lower side, definitely we will have this low, today's low, 42,961 as a very important level. Why am I saying very important level? Because we have massive put writing at 43,000. Okay, 43,000 pe, we have massive put writing. The moment we break these lows, this zone we break, okay, 200 EMA, 42,800 ke niche, as soon as we go, we will see heavy unwinding, okay, which will take the market lower. Now coming down to ekdam intraday perspective, today Bank Nifty was in a range. Okay, this was the range of Bank Nifty. Now tomorrow also I am expecting Bank Nifty to be in this range itself. Little broader range could be 43,512 to this low. Okay, this is around 42,850 gas plus. So this is what I'm expecting. If we see from the open interest point of view, you can see here 18,200 is a big hurdle. Okay, there is good call writing, but today there was good put writing addition as well. So right now it is 50-50 on this level. Okay, 18,200 is going to be make or break. So if we don't reverse, if we cross 18,265, then this hurdle is done. Bulls have won here. So this is the scenario for Nifty. PCR is at 0.87, which is little on the bearish side, but it's fine. Not too bad. Bank Nifty, we saw tremendous put writing at 43,000. Okay, this big tower is 43,000. So this is going to be our major support. Above this, obviously, we can see consolidation till 43,500. Right? Now, quickly coming down to the stock that we're discussing. The stock we're going to be discussing is Tata Steel. Right? Let me open the weekly chart. Okay, now there are a lot of things that we can discuss here. So, Tata Steel pe kya hua? This was the zone, okay, the zone that I have marked. So initially we crossed this zone, we took support here, sorry, then went up, again took support here multiple times. Finally, we gave a breakdown of this level, but we took support at the 200 EMA. Okay, 200 EMA on the weekly time frame is a very powerful EMA. So we took support here, went up, again took resistance here, went up, again took resistance. Okay, so what was a support before has become a resistance now, and finally this week we have crossed this level. Okay, now we have a trend line here. Okay, these are the points of the trend line which is going to coincide here. Now I'll tell you why these levels, why this trend line, why everything is so important. Let's go on to the daily chart. Okay, now on the daily chart also you can see 119.25 pe we are. Now the moment we hit this trend line, okay, definitely we're going to take a resistance. I'll tell you why. So let's go and see the open interest data point of view pe Tata Steel mein kya hoga. Okay, you can see massive tower here at 120. Okay, this is call writing which has happened at 120. It has happened today also. Okay, today also there has been addition at 120 call writing. Now, Tata Steel can play out in two ways. Okay, if suppose we give a breakout of this trend line, then definitely there will be call unwinding at 120, and we can expect upper targets. Okay, there will be huge call unwinding 138 ke aaspas we can expect. But if we take resistance here, which we should, then definitely we can revisit at least retest till 114. Okay, so if we take resistance here, we can revisit this zone 114. If we break out, then definitely higher targets will be there. Eventual target will be 138 minimum. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow itself. That will be the eventual target. But this is a stock that you must keep a watch on. Okay, so 120 is the golden level. If we cross, bulls win. If we take resistance and fall back, bears, I won't say win, but at least you will get a target till 114. Right? So this was the stock that we were going to discuss, Tata Steel. So I'm just keeping this, to keep this video short, I'm just going to be discussing one stock. Apart from this, obviously, we have our premium Telegram group as well. We have our normal Telegram group as well. We'll be discussing ideas there. Market commentary has been on all this while in the premium group. We continue to do that. Right? So taking your leave, guys. Have a nice trading session tomorrow. Take care. Bye.